Hey guys, got a nice little knife here. This is produced by Victorinox, and this is the Secretary. Now they market it more towards business, but I think it'd be a great just everyday carry or outdoors knife. And it's just a very thin little knife. Not a lot to it, just two blades, just this small little blade right there, a really tiny blade, and then your kind of full-size Victorinox, just standard blade. And it's actually not maybe completely standard blade. This is the deluxe tinker. The blade in here, the full size. So it's, as you can see, it's just a little bit smaller than that blade. This is just a great little knife if you maybe want to carry everyday for just EDC everyday carry. Maybe if you're just trying to go super minimalist, you just don't want to. You don't want to carry a lot with you. This would do a lot of your utility tasks. Not really any defensive value, but some people don't really feel a need to carry defensive blades. They just carry a knife for utility. This would do that. Obviously it's non-locking. It's just a little slip joint. But slip joints have done the job for people for a long time. And really, I think in most things, if you use a knife properly, you don't really need a lock. Nice little knife there, and obviously then you have your little one there. Just keep that one razor sharp, I guess, for when you just need a scalpel. This is the standard Victorinox steel. I love Victorinox steel. Very good corrosion resistance. It resists rust very easily. It holds an edge decently well. It will lose their edge fairly fast. However, they're super easy to resharpen. I find Victorinox blades, the angle they put on them and everything else, just super easy to put a razor sharp edge on. So really great steel. I like it a lot. Just that standard drop point type blade, and it's great. You could also use this outdoors, like backpacking or hiking. Because it's so lightweight that if you just wanted a nice little food prep knife, or just a little utility blade, it'd be great. And let me weigh this for you guys real fast because it is super lightweight. Okay, I'm measuring in ounces right now. 0.75 ounces, so less than an ounce. I don't know many other blades that you can carry that are less than an ounce. That's pretty impressive. I'll go to grams for my European viewers. 21.1 grams. That's pretty darn lightweight. And it's thin too, so it makes it very easy to carry. Now this one you see in blue, and there's a hospital or a company or whatever on there. A friend of mine actually, or somebody I know actually buys, like the big lots of knives from the airports that they confiscate, and so he got this one in there, and he just gave it to me. And apparently he gets enough of them that they're not really all that special to him or anything. So he just gave this to me. I'm not gonna try to remove that or anything. It doesn't really bother me all that much. I think the ones that you can just go buy right now are silver, aluminum, and by the way, these handles are aluminum. Just riveted on, or pinned on. So I don't know. I like the blue coloration, so it's nice. So there it is, guys. Just a nice little, very thin little Victorinox. There's not a lot to say about it. I mean, it's Victorinox quality. They're selling for around $20. I guess I left that out. So for $20, I think it's a fair price, I guess. Obviously, if you look at other Victorinox offerings, you can probably get a little bit more knife for your money. But this is aluminum. It's not plastic scales or anything. So yeah, some people really like that thinness. So there it is, guys. Hope that was helpful and informative. And have a nice day.